up, what's up, what's up, Tackle Junkies? As you guys seen, Mother Nature wasn't done with us. We got some snow. You know what? It was like 70-something degrees on Thursday. I went fishing, caught some good fish. I put some pictures on Instagram and Facebook. If you haven't seen those pictures, definitely check them out. But it almost felt like that day we got like a few different seasons. Like it was hot during the earlier part of the day, like around noon or so. Then the sun went down. It was starting to get a little chilly out. Kind of felt like fall. Then it started to rain. And then it's like, here comes winter. You know, Friday was a little bit colder. Saturday was like a high of like 38, 39, low of like, I don't know, 19, something stupid. But, and now today we got snow. Anyways, is what it is. I believe this week is starting to warm again. There's a few days I think they're going to be below freezing. But highs, I think, are around the 40s or so. So it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it'll set the lake back too much. But not doing a slam with the regular box, but you can see the Pro box behind me there. Myself and Phantom Fishing. If you guys haven't seen his channel, definitely check him out. I'll link that down below. But not this Friday, next Friday, we're doing a slam together. He's going to bring his box, I'm bringing my box. We're going to go to the lake behind his house and see if we can complete the slam. He's been catching some good fish on that lake behind his house, so hopefully we can land a few slobs, you know. But check him out if you haven't already. Like I said, he's a good friend of mine. We went to school together and all that. Phantom Fishing, the link will be down in the description. Mystery Tackle Box, guys. I got a code now for them, TJ81. You get your first box for $5. You can also use that same code for Biospawn to get 15% off. Same with New Tech Lures, 15% off. Free shipping. Dr. Dan, TJ81. MTB is also running a new deal. It's a text message type deal, and I'll have all the info for this down in the description. But you'll receive, I believe it's a maximum of 4 texts per month from MTB. Just letting you know about some deals that are coming up or some specials that you can get right then since you're getting the text messages from them. But like I said, all the info for that will be down in the description. Definitely check that out. But guys, let's jump right into it. I did peek already, and there is one killer looking bait in here. Yeah, it's right on top here. This is a perfect color for me. I love fishing gold baits in muddy water. This is the LVO Lucky Craft, $14.99. All this is in Japan, I believe. Yeah, so I don't know color or weight and all that. I believe it's probably ½ ounce or so. But check out that color, guys. Black top, gold, orange belly. That is like the perfect color for me right there. LVO. Like I said, I'm assuming it says here weight 14.5 grams. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming ½ ounce or so. Killer looking bait right here, guys. You know, I actually thought this was a trap by looking at the side. It's got a bill on it, so I'm assuming this is like kind of like a flat-sided square bill, something like that. Yeah, like I said, I can't read anything on this package, and I just threw the card on the ground. Let me pick that back up. But killer looking bait. I'll have to play around with that, see how deep it goes and what kind of action it has, but it's just a killer looking color for me. We got rattles, sticky sharp hooks. Super pumped to try that out. Set that over there. Good hook on my finger. Next up we have the Project Z Shrooms Micro Finesse Jig. Alright, these, oh, I didn't even say, you guys like to know what gear I'd throw that on. That bait right there, I'd put that on, I'm assuming it's a ½ ounce. I would put that on a 7-foot on my TCS Medium Plus. It's a crankbait rod, it's got a moderate action to it. And probably 5.4 to a 6-speed reel, like a 6.6, 6.3, something like that. And I'd start off with like 12-pound test. I'm not really sure if it's how deep it's going to go or what kind of action it's going to have. But you know, anywhere from like 12 to 15-pound fluorocarbon is what I'd start with. If I wanted to stay higher in the water column, I'm going to go to a heavier mono, something like that. But like I said, 7-foot cranking rod, 5 or 6-speed reel, and I'm going to start out with 12 to 15-pound fluorocarbon. All right, shroom head, $4.99. It's a 2-pack there, 3/16 of an ounce. Okay, color is pond scum. 3/16 of an ounce. I'm going to try and toss this on casting gear. I'm not a huge fan of spinning gear, but I do have a rod. It's the Martin APC. It's a 6.9. It loads at 1/8. I might be able to toss this jig head with that rod with some lighter line. I'm going to try probably like 10-pound test. If I can't throw it well on that rod and get some distance, I'll use a spinning rod. I got 2 of those as well. Last year I didn't have any spinning gear. This year I picked up a couple. I have the EVX series. Let's see here. Which is nice. The medium power, it loads at a 1/16, and the medium heavy loads at an 1/8. So either rod would work for these little finesse jigs here. It just depends on line size. I probably have like 8-pound. I don't have them spooled up yet. I probably have 8-pound on the medium and probably 10 or 12 on the medium heavy. But either one of those combos would work. Just use a spinning rod that can load at least a 3/16. And whatever spinning reel you have will be just fine. Like I said, anywhere from 8 to 12-pound test is what I'm going to try first. 12 could be a bit heavy for these little jigs. Probably like 8 or 10 would be a better choice. But I'm not sure if I showed you guys the color. I talk so much I just forget what I've already done. Let's take one out of the package here. Good looking little finesse jig there. You can see it's got a little dual weed guard on it, if you guys can see that. Small little hook though. It's got a plastic keeper on there. And I believe we've seen a little trailer in this box as well. And that is next up. We have the, where are they at? The Z-Man Crusties, is that what it's called? Not really sure. This is a 4-pack, which goes for $2.99. Looks like the same color, Pond Scum. Use that as a trailer on that little finesse jig. That Elastex stuff, guys, keep this stuff separate. You do not want to mix this stuff with your other baits. Good looking little trailer though. That's cool. Tough conditions. I'm sure this little bait here will work well. Alright, next up we have the, let's see here, the Salty Creature by Cabin Creek Baits. This goes for $2.24. Looks to be like a 4-pack. Or, yeah, 4-pack. 5-inch creature bait. Green pumpkin. They're just there in the package. You know, creature baits I use as jig trailers. You can use this as a Carolina rig, Texas rig. You know, pitch that around bushes, laydowns, things like that. Just a hog type bait. If I'm going to Texas rig that and just pitch that around, like I said, docks, laydowns, things like that, I'll use a probably 7-foot. What do I have now? I got a 7'2", medium heavy, fast action. That'll be my Texas rig rod. But like I said, it's whatever your Texas rig rod is, 6 foot, 7 foot. But I would use, like I said, something in the 7-foot range, medium heavy, fast action. I'd start out with like a 1/4 ounce weight. You could probably put like a 3/0 extra wide gap hook in that bait. If you're going to use it as a jig, I'd step it up to, or as a jig trailer or something like that, I'd step it up to a heavy power rod. If you're going to maybe cut that down, put that on the back of a jig, Carolina rig, something like that, you know, I'd step it up to the heavy. But line size, Texas rig, probably anywhere from 12 to 15-pound test, and 6-speed or 7-speed reel. But that's probably what I would do first. Just use that just to pitch around, like I said, lay down, stumps, you know, things like that, grass. Medium heavy, fast action, 12, 15-pound test, 1/4 ounce weight, 3/0 hook. But yeah, they do make a good jig trailer as well. Alrighty, next up we have, we got hooks in here. That works out. Daiichi Bleeding Bait Hook Assortment. This goes for $1.70. Looks like we have a 3-pack in here. We got some round bend offset, and we do have an extra wide gap as well. So that'll work. One of those should definitely fit the hog bait there. And then we have, they've been changing their stickers up. This is a pretty cool one here. The other KWD is pretty cool. Nice big sticker there. And then of course we have, what else we got in here? Follow us on Snapchat. Check that out. I believe that's everything. Yep, and then we got the Dibble Digest. Let's see here. Hair jigs, fishing every type of wood cover, everything you need to know about smallmouth bass. Always some good tips and tricks in here, guys. Definitely check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the MTB plan with the Pro Box at the end of the month with Phantom Fishing. All right, guys, like the video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for talking. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.